every second, every minute. Man, I swear that she can get it. Say if you a bad bitch, put your hands up.
Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Alicia, but I go by Lee. And if you're new here, then I make videos on fashion, lifestyle, travel, beauty, and natural hair from time to time. So if that's your vibe, please, please, please like, comment, and subscribe. Today's gonna be a good one, but it's gonna be a lengthy one, and it will be one that's not as chatty. So this is gonna be more vibes because it's actually time to turn over my wardrobe or transition my wardrobe into a fall winter wardrobe. I did this back in spring, summer, and it was nice. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, because it's a great way to purge. It's a great way to kind of see what I have, and it's also a great way to re-love things that I haven't worn in a long time just because I haven't seen them. And for me, it was also a great time to figure out what still fits me and what does not, because I tried on so many clothes. But this time around, I decided to take it a little bit further and essentially elevate the process. Phase one of kind of turning over my closet is actually just to go through the entire thing. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, this space was stressing me out. Like every time I would come back here, I would feel super overwhelmed. I felt like it was just stuff everywhere. I felt like it was cluttered, unorganized, and I always felt like I couldn't find things. And so I found myself purchasing pieces because I'm like, this piece disappeared. It didn't actually disappear. It just kind of got lost in the sauce. But now we are back. We are together. And this entire process took me about 8 days. I am extremely pleased. As you can tell, I've turned this over, and I had to tell myself this time that I was going to focus on practicality. Initially, when I did this, I was so worried about aesthetics. That's all I cared about. I just wanted to be cute. I just wanted to be this. I wanted to be merchandise. Aesthetics are out the door. And honestly, because it's so clean and organized, it's still aesthetic. It's just aesthetic in a different way. But it makes the most sense, and all of my pieces are out. I need to know what I have. I need to easily find it, and I need to wear it. And what's so crazy is that in my last vlog, I could not find the only 2 pair of red bottoms that I own, and I looked vigorously for them. Insane. By the time I got through looking for them, still didn't find them, this room was toe up. And that's when it clicked to me, I gotta get my life together. I lost so much stuff, y'all. I panicked. I had a whole meltdown. Nobody should live like that. So phase one of this process was basically purging. I went through section by section by section, and I pulled out either all of the pieces that I haven't worn, all of the pieces that were doubles. I had like 5 hot pink button downs. Why? So I pulled them out, and as I was pulling things out, I thought about, do I like the fit on me? If it's no, it gotta go. Do I like the material? Like, is it quality? I do tend to buy kind of like cheaper pieces, especially if they're really trendy pieces, to try out the trend before I actually invest in a good quality version of that piece. However, I have to remember, get rid of the cheap version, boo. Also had to try on pieces. In my head, I had to figure out, why haven't I worn this piece? And a lot of the stuff is just the fit. I really didn't love the fit. So that's phase one.
Pick up on this shit. I tell you this story. Call me when you get lost. Oh, you look malnourished. Get some bread, fried an egg, drowning in syrup. Get to the spot. I pick a tail number and we can be tourists. Let's go to Cannes and watch a couple indie movies that you never heard of. Listen to bands, groove when we dance. Disco with friends, smell some perfume, head in the wind. We can switch off. I can show you how you can really exfoliate skin. If you got a man, you should cut it off. Get your passport, cause we run it off. We can sit and talk. Tell me everything that's on your chest, baby, get it off. You are my type, you're a bright light, and I'm like I'm off. This is not a game. But before we start, what's your name, girlfriend? What's your name? What's your name, girlfriend? What's your name? What's your name, girlfriend? What's your name? What's your name, girlfriend? What's your name?
I put my hand on a stove to see if I still breathe. And nobody hurts anymore.
what I've done so far. I only did these tops. So here's the majority of my tops that are hung up. Any other tops that I have are like in drawers, basically. I did my colorful tops. They're all over here. All of my bodysuits, but these are only bodysuits that are sleeveless. If I have a bodysuit that's a long sleeve, I just go ahead and hang it up because those sleeves are going to dangle and it's not going to work on these hooks. And then my neutral side, because I definitely have more neutrals than colors, because this is just really like your basics, like your things that go with everything. So I have 3 piles going right now. So the first, I guess, pile, if I didn't take it off of the hanger, is gonna go on this rack that I have over here that will basically be like a shopping rack, if that makes sense. What I wanted to do this time around, like while I'm like cleaning out my closet and stuff, is curate a rack of clothing that I think that other people might want. So like friends, family, anybody that I know that's like similar to my size, so that way before I give it away, they can literally just come over and shop this particular rack, pick out anything that you want, and then whatever they don't take or pick out, that's what I'm going to donate. So that is kind of like one pile, but it's not really a pile because it's all still hung up. I just didn't take it off of the hangers. And honestly, if they want to take the hangers, baby, they can take the hangers, because I'm going to have, we have so many hangers. Then I have this pile over here on the floor, which you can't see, but it's basically just like summer clothing, like true summer clothing. So for example, my 100% linen, kind of like those beach sets, stuff like that is going to go over here because it's fall, winter, and for sure I can't wear this right now, so I'm actually going to put that in a bin. Even like my shoes, like my raffia bags, all that kind of stuff. Boom. I'm going to keep a few things out because I do sometimes travel to tropical destinations in the winter, but I'm going to keep the stuff out that is more like winter tropical. The other pile, which right now honestly only has one thing in it, is just straight giveaway. The last section that I'm going to do this, well, it's not the last, but it's the last hanging section on this side outside of my pants, which we are going to go through again because, I don't know, it's just a lot. But these are like short dresses. I'm going to go through these short dresses again, take out anything that's too summery, like my linen stuff, my Jacquemus kind of dresses, especially if they're like in pastel colors. Anything like that, I'm going to take that out and see if there's anything that I want to give away in this section, because I noticed that this year I didn't pull from this section a lot, and I'm not really sure why. Maybe because I've been in my maxi skirt era. I haven't really worn a maxi dress era. I haven't really worn as many mini dresses as I typically wear. So I definitely gotta bust this down. But before we bust this down, I gotta get a fan because it's hot, and I have the perfect one. I got this fan like a month ago from Supreme, and I hadn't pulled it out of the box, but you know, we've been having like pretty extreme weather. We were supposed to get fall, but I feel like it didn't, fall didn't happen. We just hopped over to winter, and now it's back warm again. It was only cold for maybe like 5 days. If I can find a link for it, I'm gonna link it below because it's perfect, because it's like a travel fan. It kind of comes in this cute little case, and it has a tripod on it, and it's green. I love green, and it's just like a little fan. It's going to be perfect when we go camping too. This would so come in handy for my camera. So here is the rack so far. It's actually this too, because I cleaned out another closet with like coats and stuff. Most of these items are just items that repeat. We're going to do this section, and I also have 3 bins in the garage of winter clothes. So that's another thing. I need to make space for those pieces and see what's in those pieces that I want to keep. Hopefully nothing has been ruined. Let's get back to it.
Every second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Say if you a bad bitch, put your hands up high. Hands up high. Hands up high, tell them dim the lights down right now, put me in the mood. I'm talking about dark room, perfume, go, go.
No, 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 no. Ooh, no, 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 no.
after I go through my wardrobe and pull out all of the pieces that are exiting, I would typically put them in a bag and donate them. I want it to be a bit more sustainable. Like, I'm trying to practice less waste. I gave elevated experience, but it's free. The best thing about that was that I know that those pieces will get to be reloved somewhere else. And so as I kind of basically curated a collection for them to shop, most of the pieces did end up leaving. And then anything that they didn't want for whatever reason, because, you know, everybody has their things that they don't want, then I donated those pieces. Now, phase 3 was me going into my storage and pulling out all of my winter pieces. I had to try on these pieces. Some of them were ruined in the bins from sitting there, I guess because they were like faux leather. They had like peeled off on each other. Like, it was just a mess. And I actually had to see, like, am I going to wear this? Why am I storing this? Does this still fit my style? Because what I realized is that my style was very playful before, and I feel like it's a little bit more elevated, like grown now. But I had like all kinds of just extremely playful pieces, and I was like, I would never wear this again. I also had to kind of redo the process of phase 2 with my winter pieces.
It gets.
I'm the blueprint to a real man.
I'm gonna punch you in the fuck!
That feels good.
All my life I want money and power. Respect my mind, no die from that shout. I pray my dick get big as the Eiffel Tower, so I can fuck the world for 72 hours. Goddamn, I feel amazing.
And then once I hung everything back up, reorganized it, I cannot tell you how easy it is for me to get dressed right now. And I still have pockets of space. Now, granted, the closet is full. I don't need to add one thing to it, but the best part about it is that I can see my things and that everything is out and it's easily accessible, so I don't have to think about, okay, what do I have? I'm literally shopping my own closet. So although it's not the most aesthetic, it is extremely functional and it works for me. And I even went as far as going through all of my jewelry and sunglasses to figure out, like, girl, what do you need? So here's somewhat of the final result, and it is still slightly color coordinated. I even did give away quite a bit of shoes. There's the missing red bottoms. And all of my bags are out. I even was able to add a little bit of decor to the space because I got some books. I have some more coming in the mail, but they're in pre-order. And I was very practical with my heels because I don't wear a lot of heels. So I was just like, let me keep out what I know I'm going to wear. I had to give like Tabbies their own moment because those are my girls. All my little weird shoes right there. And as you can see, sunglasses are organized. The only bag that I really have out is this one, and that's because it's new. I want to wear it, and it was gifted to me, so I'm working on styling it. Short dresses, neutrals, colorful pieces. And as you can tell at the top it's pretty free. So I kept these out because they are fall winter, but they were more cool toned. And I put all of my like warm tones and my blacks over here, aside from the silver, but it's black and silver. The pants in full effect, and a lot of these are either faux leather or cargos. And I even went to the point to where I reorganized all of my drawers and got rid of so much stuff that was just stuffed in here, especially in the basics drawer. I had like 5 white t-shirts, 4 black ones. I just kept 1 cropped, 1 long in the best quality that I had, and everything else had to go. But now it's just perfect. It makes so much sense. And this is all of my, well, not all of it, but most of my jewelry. Belts, small belts, belt bags, chokers, earrings, bracelets. And then even back here, I even have like small accessories or things that I would use for my fashion. For example, like nipple covers, fashion tape, stuff like that. It's just so pretty. I even put my little Gap grill in there. Now, I'm not going to show you guys the other side of my closet because it's not as aesthetic, but it's functional. It's functional, but the other side just basically has jackets, blazers, skirts, denim, and long dresses. And I'm saying that because I'm looking directly at it. But I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you found it helpful and just really got into the vibes and aesthetics. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.